Welcome back to Trials into Reverie, video number 200 and yeah, I think I messed up last video, so it's 253, I think, post game so far. Yes, I'm still in recording session because I'm almost done with this game. This might be the final, so let's see this last it's got to be more this dialogue scene, right? So unconventional student. Man, this one is insane. Like what the heck? What's been happening with Reen and by himself there in Calvard. But what's this? Let's take a look. We're almost near the end, you guys, and can't wait to play the next game soon. Huh, Aramis Academy. Huh, a famous educational institution in the, oh, Calvardian capital of Edith. So, okay. 100 years ago. Republic of Calvard. At least we could see more, in Calvard. So Academy placed great value. Traditional education, of course, but new cultures. Hmm. Across Samaria. Public views as a whole. So this story, for its part, begins not long after the springtime festival. Huh. New student body. Okay. The young lady had long, soft, violet hair, crowned with a black ribbon. Wait a minute. What? Her figure had been cut very respectably. She matured into a young woman. Wait, 17 years, and yet her face still held traces of her girlhood days bygone. The beauty she was, she never failed to turn as she strolled along. Oh, yep. I was gonna say Ren. So this is the one I was talking about before. Well, I did saw a trailer a little bit, of the next game or whatever. So, yep, because there's certain characters we get to see them. Yep, Ren Bright. Wow, there's a reason why she's doing this. I mean, come on. We don't know where Jorg is. I bet that's why Jorg had to go somewhere. He wasn't in the doll studio, right? So, because she was trying to look for Jorg. Wait, she was a second year student from the genus Royal Academy in Liberal. Now studying at Aramis as part of an exchange. Oh, so that's why, huh? But she's still looking for Jorg anyway, so she had only just arrived in the spring, so that's cool. Goal in attending to further her education. So I wonder what happened to oh well, I guess they'll accept that, Ren and no, not Ren, my bad. Estelle and Joshua. So she had been considered highly gifted since she was a child. And yeah, she's a hacker, having already earned several decades and years past. So yeah, Ren is really smart. So more new academy. Let me teach her. So her goal, in reality, is to use this front to operate freely. Yeah, now she's in Calvard. So very soon, she'll find Jorg. So this is a good time for her to study, in the area on the other side of Calvard. So it was hard to find one better than being a student. She already found the role to be foolproof during the time at Genis. Huh. So even there was limits to how much a student could get away with it. So society as a whole was soft on the school children. Well, she was an enforcer. I mean, enforcer can do whatever they want, right? To move freely. It also required drawing as a little attention as possible. Dude, the drawing, the artwork in this game is really nice. Except the students there, they have like no eyes right there. All right, anyways, it's like faceless. So, anyways, she aimed to conduct herself modestly as any elegant young lady who wished to remain unseen during her time at Aramis. There was just one very big problem with this plan. Uh-oh. Good morning. Guys. Isn't she gorgeous? Look, I see her. She's so beautiful. I'm just saying, smart too. Yeah, she is beautiful, but she is the angel of slaughter, dude. So all she had to do is to walk down the hall to be showered with greetings and whispers, envy and admiration. Man. I bet most of these students have no clue about her, like her history past entrance exam, like, you know, who she really is. So there was suddenly not a single person who didn't know her name. Huh. Other students cared about how much she wanted to avoid drawing attention. Just getting it, whether she liked it or not. Yep, new transfer students. Man, all the way from Western Zamaria. Another group watching the charade unfold in the shadows, echoing. Okay. Enroll. Huh. Had yet to enroll in any club, so since the day's lesson has come to an end, she packed her belongings and stood to leave. Fellow classmates surrounded by a small faction of students. To be their king bee? Uh-oh. Gosh, that guy just reminds me of... Huh, certainly. He just reminds me of, like, Patrick again, you know, like in Charles of Cold Steel 1. You know, because he was being a dick back then, a noble student. So, conversation was made an effort to pretend otherwise. Often behaving, but a mature, modest young lady. Dude, she can like kill you in an instant if you do anything stupid with Ren. But so I've been waiting or wanting to get to know you better for some time now. You see, I was wondering if you might join me for dinner this evening. Oh, so the boy, huh? Ronald Griffith presented a gentlemanly smile. Okay. So Ren was very much used to being asked out like this, so and never once did she accept. She always made up some excuse to turn them down. Today would be no different. Ever so sorry, but I'm afraid I have something urgent to take care after school today. Some other time, perhaps. Huh. Oh well, unless it's a tea party. There you go. She'll accept, but no. Heck no. So this was usually enough to get them to give up, but Ronald was a persistent one. Uh-oh. That won't do. Something very important to discuss with you. Uh-oh. Booked us a table at a very fine restaurant so we could discuss in details. Is there any... Yep, this guy's a noble, you know, just like Patrick. Is there really no way your business... Man, can you imagine Patrick back then, like, asking Elise out like that? Man, like, Reen would be like... So, anyways, there was something ominous about his smile. I couldn't help but be curious that he was thinking. Huh. Still, I could spare a little time now, so I'd be happy to talk here, if that's alright. So not tonight then. A pity. So not going to according to plan, huh? Well aware that he let slip his true feelings on the matter, he quickly composed himself and smiled. Now is better than never, I suppose. So this does concern everyone in the room, so perhaps it's all for the better said here. This man. Huh. Only she, Ronald, and his lackeys were all who remained. What the heck? Clubs, a wall, something. Ronald and his group. So he took a step toward her, then began to speak. So what is it about? Where, miss? Right, so you have come all this way from a distant, yeah, Liberal, to be here. It's not unusual for students to transfer from afar for family reasons. But I hear in your case you came to Calvard just to learn in these hallowed halls. And help to deeply admire your spirit and thirst for knowledge. Huh. Lonely, huh? We all need someone to depend on our lives, and especially so in situations. So if you don't mind me saying so, you need someone to look after you. What? To protect you? Dude, you don't know about Ren, dude. She can handle this herself, dude. At least he shut up. Giving Ren a chance to respond. Uh-oh. She scrutinized him closely. So in short, you'd like for me to join your circle of friends, correct? So his father, was a senator in the Republic's parliament. Okay. Meaning he had held a significant amount of political power. Oh boy. So his son used to his full advantages ever since joining the academy. Ronald had used his father's name to form a faction, such among students, forcibly building his reputation. Jeez. Candidate for the student council president in the election stage in happy. Gosh. So his goal is to bring the hottest talk of the academy into his faction to further secure his chances of victory. Huh. I think you'll find that joining us will help you feel much more secure and at home here. Huh. I don't know if I trust this guy, but or perhaps I don't yet appreciate just how much of a difference makes someone like me checking you with. Okay. Well, true, she mused inwardly. Of high social standing would make it easier to gather information. Oh, and that would pay itself in dividends in the days to come, huh? The pompous boy. There's no way of knowing the actual circumstances that brought her to Ramus, but her proposal was, in fact, very beneficial, huh? I don't think as such I mean, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Nope. Clear, ambiguous rejection. Not hide the twitch in his brow. Could his lackeys hide their shock? Expected her to answer the opposite. So, are you sure you won't reconsider? Surely, someone as brilliant as yourself. See why accepting my offer be in your best interest. Dude, she got this. Like, she's strong. She's a damn hacker. She's smart. She's a dangerous one. Dude. The last words were her hair slower and deliberate to intimidate her. Ren, of course, was never going to fall for it. Someone win the student council election. So if only that someone weren't you. What did you say? Uh-oh. So sudden taunt caught him completely off guard. Yep. Resulting in a flare of irritation escaping him. Ren, for her part, was unruffled by the change. Jeez. So I imagine you don't need me to explain why so, but I will to be sure. So my bad. Ever since just before the festival, flabbergasted by the statement, their silence confirming that she said to be true. She continued, "You have the right to caution, but I'm aware how much I stand out despite my best efforts." So yeah, taking potential threats under your own wing, strategically sound move too. So however that your target was easily able But to see through your scheme. Dude, she knows. Damn. I have better things to do than assist someone so incompetent and small-minded. Damn. So with a shrug and in somewhat dramatic fashion, Ren stood before Ronald with his shoulders trembling from rage. Good day to y'all. Before leaving the room, paying no mind the wide eyes and open slack jaws she left behind. Dude, you better back off, Ronald. Dude. Hey, wait a minute. So Agate ended up getting pretty beat up from another one of one of Mom's crazy jobs she threw at him. He'd get some good data out of it, but ouch. Your mom is always so funny. Jeez. Oh, the dormitory Ren and Tita. Engrossed. Oh, they were chatting with each other. Wow, that's Tita now. Man, it's nice to see them growing up a bit. So, same old and anything. Yeah, that'd be cool though if Tita joined with Ren, but no. I mean, she had to stay in liberal, or I don't know where. Probably she's still in. I don't know. So my bad, you guys. Anything I get left with? How often you tell me? She's nearly facing death. A couple of bright-eyed lovebirds. Huh. We have to agree to go somewhere next week, so we're not in a complete rut. Don't await you, my dear friend. Oh boy. So Tita graduated from the branch campus, yup, in Arabonia, just as Ren left for Calvard, leaving them in no time to spend with one another in person. Oh, just doing a chit chat on their Orbonet. Sadness, man. Staying in each other's lives. So they discussed anything from their new lives and environments to the fruits of their research. So occasionally stumbling into serious topical too along the way. Man. Burn Company. Epstein Foundation is in the yeah, so Verne Company again, Calvard and Epstein Foundation in Arabonia. I know. I believe this is really so both frowned at their screens. Man. Wait, a recent development concerning the Calvardian industrial giant Verne Company had become a key source of the jeez. What the ooh, Epstein. Man. So they were trying to do like a plan to. I remember this one in the Daydream, and they want to make like a group together, but unfortunately, the Verne Industrial Company did not want to join. So yeah, it began soon after Crossbow returned to normalcy. Man, after the Supreme Leaders takeover previous year. Yep. So yeah, that was her idea. Professor Erica Russell approached the Verne Company to propose that they join the West Sumerian the Tech Union that she had hard at work forming. But yeah, they didn't want to accept because again, there's something going on in Calvard, especially that new president. We'll see in the next game. My bad. I know I've been saying that a lot. To no one's surprise, they refuse. Yeah. But before Erica and the rest engineers involved could even finish, go change Verne's mind. Something happened to make the Union the least of anyone's priorities. Jeez. So the independent development of the new generation of orbits and their generation's long partner, the Epstein Foundation, would not be a collaborator. Man. Key supporters of Zamarian's orbit development and orbital technology. Jeez. Damn. Even the Reinford company, yeah, before the battle of, yeah, the Hydra, that happened in Charles the Cold Steel 4. Developed the Arcus models on their own, instead favoring to develop them in partnership with the Storage Institute. Man, there's like so much been happening. I mean, you got to see this too, this Daydream, before you start the next game, but it was quite simply unprecedented. The industry being cast aside in this manner. Huh. Man, I like it how the person in charge of the Vern Industrial Company is like, we never get to see the face because we don't know who's in. I don't know who's in charge of the Vern Industrial Company. So preparing for what? Be an ugly international legal dispute. Oh, so I'd say Vern has the upper hand if this ever makes it to court. Jeez. Yep, the previous ROM, the ordinance. So this sixth generation is designed to set a whole new standard. Damn. Are packed with new tech. Some new features still being kept under wraps. The relationship with the foundations. Yeah, see, this is why, like, because, dude, I bet they have a higher technology, the Vern Industrial Company. So that's why they didn't want to join the union. Um, Though I heard about the government telling the Vern Company to focus more, yeah, on weapons development. Gosh, that was like the same problem, like what happened in Charles the Cold Steel 2. You know, about Alyssa's mother and man, in Arabonia, it was a big problem back then. And Alyssa's grandfather, I forgot what's his name, didn't want to accept it to make weapons. So, planning to, yeah, revamp the military's weaponry. Man, the official story, they're planning on slimming the military down, but they're preparing the latest weapons in development, and they're still it's just powerful, maybe. So why are they doing this? Why are they making more ridiculous weapons? And what are they gonna, like, I don't know, war against on Arabonia again? Since, like, what happened in Charles the Cold Steel 4 and Charles into Reverie, like, since Arabonia, we took down the Twilight, and now they're like, well, back to normal. But as part of the war, yeah, ceasefire agreement, Arabonia was required to downsize, yeah, their military, bringing it more in line with that of Calvard's. Yeah, that's their agreement. But yet, probably expand the capabilities. Oh yeah, that's what they're doing right now with its military. This recently forced the equilibrium in superpowers would be quickly broken. Man, so whatever may be true. Got a lot of questions. Yeah, I have so many questions on that new president of Calvard. Our company's headquarters in Basel at some point. Huh. Professor Hamilton. Oh, Professor Hamilton. Sounds like she's continuing her research. Yeah, that's okay. So now I know who's the yeah, which is her right there, the Vern Company, Hamilton. She's continuing her research eastward, but I haven't heard anything more oh boy. No contact, huh? Still unfortunate. She's a lot more personable than Professor Schmidt. So having her on our side would help a lot, but can only laugh. Yeah, there's a lot of worrying stories going around at the PMCs, stuff like that. It makes me wonder why is it for the Burn Company? Man, This is so much been happening. Climate in Western Zemeria was usually stable, yeah, at the moment. With its nation basking in prosperity, she could not shake it off the feeling that this peace, built over a rotting wood, man, that is, could all come crushing down, but with the slightest. Oh. So this was becoming especially true. The tech world, underground rapid growth in recent years compared to other fields. Geez, rapid in fact that no base could be without cracks beginning to form. Jeez, this technology battle thing. Worst case scenario, Tina. This piece might rest on a knife's edge, but there's still plenty we can do to preserve it, man. So that's why I'm here right now. Also, why you're working so hard too. You can find millions of problems in what we wanted. Then we should go away, right? So you're right. He. Thanks, Ren. Man. Continued losing track every time as they talk at night before they knew it. Jeez. Well, good night. Uh-oh. Ren as she was about to end the call. Oh yeah. So Estelle and Joshua told me to ask if you're doing okay in school. Yeah, that's the thing I was wondering because Estelle and Joshua they've been always worried about Ren and they've been looking for her in the crossbow games. Charles from Zero. So those two always worry too much. You'd think I wasn't talking to them too. She couldn't help but remember interaction with Ronald after class, but Ren quickly drove the thought from her mind. It wasn't worth judging up. Everything is fine. She got this, right? I don't know. Man, being bullied. Bullying is bad, you guys. Of course, but Ren could only sigh. But honestly, do they think I can't keep myself safe from a few schoolyard bullies? Huh. Worry about you too, obviously, but they're probably right. Not anymore. I'm a lady now. Yep, I need a magnanimity. I have no clue that word to forgive the transgressions of others. So trying to do what I can to avoid standing out too much at school, man. Say hi to Zin. You run into him. Huh. Huh. The morning dawned yet another day of school. So just she left for her classroom, the main building. Staircase. Somebody's drawn near behind her. She dodged out of the way. What the? A female student. She had lost her balance. Fear and surprise. She passed through the spot Ren had been moments before, but her momentum was instead of fading. Going to start tumbling down the stairs. Ren was quick to grab her and pull her up close. Pull the girl's weight with one arm. In the ballroom dance, saving her from falling. Huh. Noticing that the girl's eyes were still unfocused, Ren gently addressed her. Huh. The girl whose face has become quite red, quickly swaying her posture and fluster. Yes, I'm okay. Huh. I mean, she needs to start getting new friends, right, Ren? But from the next class over, aren't you? So I mean, that's how Reen, when he going in school, I mean, and Charles Cole said, well, you gotta have friends. Well, class 7. Wait, what class is she? Ren. But anyways, but I would caution you from losing your composure like that next to the staircase. Yeah. Jeez, you better watch your step. And response, then paused to think, then answered. Think of it. It's weird, but even though someone had pushed. Wait, what? Felt someone pushed? Dude. Obviously, no one here would do that. Jump into someone by accident. Huh. Make her rescue her before disappearing into the distance. What the? I didn't sense something was amiss. Both of us would have fallen down the stairs. Could have been badly hurt, yeah, but was it really just a coincidence, or was it deliberate action by someone who wants to hurt me? Yeah, I wonder who. Could it be Ronald, or it could be someone his lackeys or whatever? If it was the latter, well, I don't know who, but didn't have anything to support this theory, but with it came a familiar sensation. The feeling of a malicious stares focusing on her from the shadows. Huh. Her suspicion to gain evidence. So after finishing gym class the next day, ran to the classroom and began preparing for her next lesson. Uh-oh, what is it? Oh no, all of her textbook had been glued shut. Oh man, she's getting bullied. Oh, that sucks. It's got to be Ronald or whatever, because like since Ren didn't want to accept, you know, try as she did to open them, it was a lost cause to get to even a single page. It was an obvious attempt to harass her. Wow, man, that really sucks, man. Culprits behind the act were equally obvious. Not far from where Ren was sitting, Yup, Ronald Griffith and his lackeys, whom she'd memorably turned away 2 days prior, were snickering to themselves. Their eyes mockingly focused on Ren, it's them, of course. Man, that sucks. They're not even interested in hiding what they were like. They want me to know who did it, to intimidate me. Man. Sorry about that, I'm back, just drinking some green tea. The Arizona one. So his latest development is confirming in her mind that they were responsible for trying to push her down. Dude, this is messed up. What a pitiful sight they were. But because she refused to join their group, yeah, her existence was in her eyes now nothing more than a. Man, I wish she could like beat them up, but no violence in school. Tomorrow's campaign for student council president. Oh, boo hoo hoo. Stop nothing to either break her spirit and force her to join or shame her into lowering her popularity among the student body. Man. Too difficult to read. But not in for class. The bell soon changed to signals. Huh. Her instructor was, of course, less than pleased about his perceived slight against them, picking her to answer a question. His attempt to chide her poor behavior. Uh-oh. Damn it. Of course, he had to pick Ren. One of his friends thought of a series of pleased, giggles in their minds. Finding at the thought of flustered Ren being told off humiliated in front of the entire class, man. What transpired in reality played out very differently from their fantasies. Without missing a beat, Ren did exactly as she was told, reciting the selected paragraph she had been asked to read word for word. Her textbook remained closed. Yep, she memorized it. Did she memorize the entire book? Even the instructor could not hide their surprise. Of course, as a student at Rem's Academy, I would never dare to compromise in preparing for my lessons. Dude, Ren is smart, dude. Dude, I want to see her hack like Ronald's stuff. So, responded with such grace, what she of course drew in more size and coos of admiration for both of her instructor and peers alike. It was only Ronald and his boss who groaned with sullen expressions. Man, let's wait to school. Uh-oh, here we go. So she entered the school. I'm running out of time. Bummer. Hold on, wait. She entered the school gates with the horde of students. Was about to step into the building when she noticed a foul smell coming from. Oh no, man, this is getting terrible for her. But she'll get the hang of this. It really sucks when you're getting bullied in school and without violence. I want to see Ren beat up Ronald, but no. But anyways, so this is Ray on Trails into Reverie. So next time we will finish through this Daydream in the next video. So my bad. I'm gonna stop here right now, and yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and goodbye everyone.